So for any of our YouTube followers, anybody that watches on their website on YouTube video, you've likely seen in my office there's a poster that's hanging up. It's "Burn the Boats," and I want to read through here the background on that, and then I'll give you a little bit of what it means to me and how it's impacted me. And so this is a phrase from Cortez, quoted: "If you want to take the island, then burn your boats. With absolute commitment, come in sight that create real victory." Cortez. The concept of burning boats traces back to one of history's most inspiring leadership stories. In 1519, Hernan Cortes led a large expedition consisting of 600 Spaniards, 16 or so horses, and 11 boats to Mexico. The goal? Capture a magnificent treasure said to be held there. Upon arrival, Cortez made history by destroying his ships. This sent a clear message to his men: there is no turning back. They either win or they perish. Although you might assume that Cortez's men would have become despondent with no exit strategy in place to save their lives, they instead rallied behind their leader as never before. Within 2 years, he succeeded in his conquest of the Aztec Empire. Some date this concept even further back in history to the times of Julius Caesar and his conquest of England, or even the ancient Greeks. Regardless, the scenarios and impact were similar. So to me, burn the boats is, whenever I fired the man, mentally, I think a lot of times we give ourselves openings and weakness. And what this means to me, burn the boats, is like, you know what, make a decision, commit to it, and don't look back, look forward. And so if you burn your boats, there's no looking back. You don't have a boat to ride. And so whenever I quit my engineering job, left it, there's no looking back, right? It's been almost a year and a half now. Burn the boats, and the only way is forward. And I kind of translate that to anything that I have. Any goal that's really important to me, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna achieve this goal, and I'm gonna make that decision and not look back. So David, your thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. I really like this, and I think burn the boats is really a mindset, and so Ken is not advising that if you do fire the man, don't give everyone the middle finger on your way out. Don't burn that type of boat. But I do think having the attitude of, I'm not going to worry if this doesn't work out. It's going to work out. I'm going to make it happen. And I'll tell you what, 2021 has been filled with challenges and struggles in our businesses. And obviously there have been successes too, but this attitude is helpful. It's just, we're going to keep going forward. If something takes 6 months to get from China to the U.S., we're just going to keep going forward. And we're not going to let these struggles stop us. So, burn the boats. I absolutely love that.
Awesome.